Good morning, everybody. We're headed out to a little bit of tennis because of this person back here eating dry cereal. That, you know, to each his own. And we've got Mr. Loser, oh sorry, L Plater, behind the wheel here, entrusting us, or we're entrusting him with your lives, with our lives at the moment. So, anyways, we're going tennis, so Federer. But before we do tennis, we do coffee. Lots of coffee in a cup, down the throat. Spectacular. So, anyways, I didn't push record. Now I'm having to all over then. So our L Plater here, parked really nicely. Oh, I can't see very well there, but he parked between the lines. Is really good. Got a little frustrated. Took a couple attempts, but we're good, aren't we? Yep. That's not a look of being too good. He's still a little frustrated. That's all right. And then we got Amy's drawings. She's going to be an artist when she grows up. So in other words, she's going to live with mom and dad.
I'm going to be a tennis player.
Oh, tennis player. Who's your favorite player?
I don't know. Serena Williams.
Okay, yeah, next. Who's your favorite player?
Tom Hanks.
And what movie was that? Because I can only think of a volleyball. Oh, ping pong. You played table tennis. That's right. That's good. This is our favorite little coffee joint in a little town called Ingading in South Sydney. We're gonna play tennis just around the corner at 8 o'clock. What time is it now?
7:41.
7:41.
It's too early.
Just eat. Don't worry about it. Come on. What was the score? What was the score?
5-4 hour.
Which one's yours? Which one's lighter?
This one.
Oh my gosh, Dad.
I know. Well, they should know. They Oh, this is not good now. The camera, the sun's behind us. So, this will be a little bit of a...
You're not filming.
A little bit of... What?
I was kidding, I'm sorry.
Record that. I am. This is a little bit of a Q&A. We thought we'd just take a walk while Amy does her her tennis. We thought we'd get active.
I mean, if we're sitting in the car.
Oh, hang on, I gotta be like... So, is that be the hoodman? So this question and answer, I'm going to throw a couple of questions over to Aaron. Aaron's going to throw a couple of questions to me, just so people get to know. Well, get to know Aaron a little better. No one cares about me, but Aaron's single and available. So Aaron, if you were to live in a country of your choice, where would it be? Would it still be here?
America.
Would it be America?
Yeah.
Where in America?
LA.
LA, west side or east side?
I don't know, west side, because it sounds cool.
You throwing gang signs now?
Yeah.
No, it's not west side, man. It's like that. You gotta cross the middle fingers. It's like the Vulcan. Anyways. Alright. Now your question to me.
Oh. Would you go back to America?
Yes.
Why?
Because family and friends are there.
What about family and friends over here?
Yeah. Then I'll have to come back here eventually. So it's that continuous Back and forward, back and... Oh! Disneyland. We don't have Disneyland.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Huh?
Or Magic Mountain.
Or Magic Mountain, or Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. We have Movie World.
No.
Alright, what else? Aaron, we talked about this earlier. What's your dream car? If money was not an object.
Oh.
Money was not an object.
Well, I'd like a Mustang, and then I just do it up. But if money wasn't a problem, then I'd get like a McLaren or something.
Really? A McLaren?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a Lamborghini.
Okay.
Yeah. A Ventador.
Dreaming. He was only dreaming.
Or a Bugatti.
A Bugatti. Yeah, I think I'd do a Bugatti.
It'd be so expensive though.
But I would need to get a garage for my Bugatti because you need a one hell of a garage to park that thing in.
If you could play one sport, what would it be?
I can play one sport.
Yeah, any sport. You like really good at it.
I've always wanted to be a race car driver.
I want to be a race car driver.
Specifically rally. Yeah, I always liked rally. I always thought rally was real driving where, I mean, not saying NASCAR and Indy's not, because it really is. But when you're battling the elements and the changes of the roads and the change of the tarmac to dirt, to ice, to snow, and still driving at 200 miles an hour with trees flying past you.
Kilometers.
Yeah, this would be racing in America. What does Aaron like to do in his spare time?
Play computer games and do 3D animation.
What kind of games do you like?
Rocket League.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so follow-up question. What has been your most played game?
Garry's Mod.
Garry's Mod. With friends.
With friends.
Yeah. That's alright. Garry's Mod's alright. I didn't play it very much. What is the one thing Aaron hates doing in life? What is the one thing that you just, if you didn't have to do it ever again, you'd be the happiest guy?
School.
Alright, well that's coming because school does end eventually, so you're pretty lucky there.
Yeah. And mowing the lawn, which I don't have to do.
Which you don't even do it.
When I did though.
You only did it.
I did it for like
how many
3 weeks.
times? Like, I think I counted on my hand how many times. Alright, well that's pretty simple then, because school, you'll eventually, unless you go to school all your life, eventually you'll find the end of school, and mowing lawns, don't do it anymore, so.
What's your favorite breed of dog?
Oh God,
You got to choose
that's
one.
a breed of dog.
Yeah, because we have Kelpie and a Whippet.
I like mutts.
Mutts.
I like mix. I like our Whippet is actually a Whippet cross Border Collie. So it's it kind of looks like Santa's little helper from, or she looks like Santa's little helper from The Simpsons. Looks the same shape with a floppy ear, but black with white spot, with a white chest and a white tip on the tail. Cute dog, dorky but cute. So yeah, I'd say a mutt. How about you?
A German Shepherd. Is that cool? And they can protect you and stuff. Till they get back leg problems and then they die. I don't know. Yeah, if you could have one car, what would it be? Any car.
Hmm.
We didn't have to pay for service or anything.
Car. I like cars. I always like driving. No surprise. I drive a four-wheel drive now. I don't mind four-wheel drives, but I like performance. I had an Audi A4 Quattro previously. That was Aaron's favorite car. I think Aaron liked it more than I did. No, I loved it. It was a quick handling, beautiful car. But I think a Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think only for the reason because it's got a cool name.
Yeah.
But it's got that brushed aluminium interior bits. It just looks gaudy and
I get the Audi e-tron.
Okay.
The electric Audi.
Whatever.
Looks cool.
Okay, well I get the Tesla S.
It's in Iron Man.
No, I get the what's the fast Tesla? The
Tesla S.
It's the S, Model S, yeah, with ludicrous speed. So
it's like 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
yeah.
That was it? You said that was the last question?
Yeah, well you got the one to me now.
But you said that was the last question?
Yeah, no, one each.
Well,
You done? Are you done?
You can specify that.
That's fine. We're done.
I can't think of any questions.
That's okay.
What's your favourite kind of shoes?
Kind of wearing my feet. So,
Okay.
we're at the Engadine tennis courts. We're watching Amy play. She plays for 2 hours every Saturday morning. So we get excited. We get up and coffee. We get to go to our little favorite coffee shop, have our coffee and banana bread, and then she plays for 2 hours. They do a couple sets of doubles and a couple sets of singles, 2-on-2. What kind of phone do you have?
iPhone 10.
Let's see your iPhone 10.
There we go.
How come that looks like an iPhone? Oh, that's not an iPhone 10.
I'd never buy Apple.
Why not?
It's bad.
What's wrong with Apple?
Everything.
So in America, don't say anything. Don't mention what these are yet, Aaron. Let's let America guess. What are these? What is this? Like we're on what looks to be like a basketball court, but there is a ring that is a lot smaller than a basketball ring.
It doesn't have any net.
No net.
Nothing but net.
And the reason why there's 2 rings is that this post gets lifted up and turned around for a taller ring for the upper grades. So it's which is not a bad idea. But what is this? You think to yourself, there's no free throw line. Where's the free throw line? There's nothing. There's no key. There's nothing. We got what? Oh, we don't even have a half court marker. We've got, what do we got? We got a half court circle. Wow. So it's split in thirds. We got a third court line, another third. And then we have a similar. So this is what we have, or what Americans have in most parks, which we do here as well. We have them in a lot of parks, but what you see more than basketball courts are these, which are, and believe it or not, the sport is called netball.
Do you not have netball in America?
So netball is, huh?
Do you not have netball in America?
Never heard of it before in my life.
Really?
Yeah, until I moved here. I think it's an English sport.
Yeah.
So netball, it's a basketball for, I would say started for women, right? Back in the 60s, 70s, I guess. I don't know. I really haven't done the history on it, but so what it is, it's think of ultimate frisbee. Concept of ultimate frisbee. Yeah, see, we play ultimate frisbee on the beach and stuff like that. So ultimate frisbee, you're running team versus team. You throw the frisbee, the guy catches it, and once the guy catches it, he can't run anymore. He's got to stop, and then he's got to look for someone to pass it to. And that person's running, he catches the frisbee, and then he has to stop. Well, that's pretty much netball. Google it, YouTube it, netball. It's the craziest looking sport. You've got all these ladies in these. And
guys sometimes. Well,
but if you look at professional netball, it's mostly women, and they play hard. They play hard. I mean, but it is an odd sport to watch because there's some weird rules. You can't bounce the ball. You can't dribble. You can't ollie. There's no backboard. So I don't know. The fun of basketball is taken out and then stripped down to netball. So, I don't know. Go figure. Popular sport. People play it. My wife played it. It's very hard. It's very physical. I mean, there's nothing non-demanding about it. It's a very physical game.
I know, like, if I ask Kai, she'd know his name. He's an actor. He is, he does stuff with like Seth Rogen. Speedo car.
Ghostbusters.